the mic. I don't know why. We're cool. We're friends. All right, everybody. We have one more group from Butler for you tonight. This is the 8th grade band. So as you know, they have band every single day this year. So this is their 3rd concert of the year already. They had a really busy day yesterday, as you probably know. A lot of you, I took them out in the wild yesterday. In public, we left the safety of Butler Middle School and we went into Waukesha. So you can laugh at me, it's fine. Anyway, so we went to lunch, of course, at the Pizza Ranch. Yep, sorry if they came home sugared up on ice cream. Yeah. But then we went to the WSMA Concert Festival over at Carroll University where they performed these same 3 pieces for a panel of 2 judges as well as the director of dance, Dr. Jook, and then they had a clinic with her as well for a little while. It was a super awesome time. They played really, really well. I told them what our score was yesterday, but I told them not to tell you because I wanted to share it tonight because I'm so darn proud of them. From both judges, they got a 1st rating, which is the highest they could get. All right, they're going to perform 3 pieces for you tonight. To introduce the first piece is my friend Eve.
We close our portion of the concert with a piece dedicated to the spirit of optimism and the joy of flight. Imagine a pilot breaking through the clouds into clear, open skies. With soaring melodies and a driving tempo, this piece looks forward to a bright future. Please enjoy Blue Sky Horizon.
Not all music requires instruments to tell a story. In this programmatic piece, we explore the gentle and peaceful nature of a rainstorm. You will hear us use body percussion like snapping and tapping to simulate the sound of falling rain before the storm swells and eventually fades away. Here is the atmosphere of rain.
for percussion transplants situated. I'll explain that in a second. I have a couple of shout outs. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank North for having us, sharing the stage with the North kiddos, and Mr. Battersby is always a joy. So thank you for having us. Thank you to our administrators. I don't know if any of them are here, but thank you for all of your support. Thank you to the parents, family members for coming out and for all of your support of music education. Of course, thanks to my kiddos, because they're the best. I also want to have a special shout out to everybody that came and helped set up the stage. Yeah, whatever you said. Anyway, so especially the Warp family and the Roddy family and all of the kiddos that came early to help set up. Thank you so, so much. Lastly, I want to shout out some of our kiddos. You may have noticed that there's a lot of shifting going on. We have one lone percussionist in 8th grade band this year. How that happened, I have no idea. But obviously we want to be able to play fun music, and I can only do it with the best kiddos, and I have the best job in the world because that's who I have every day. But a lot of them stepped up and said, hey, I'll help out and I'll learn some percussion. So some of them learned something completely new, and it was an awesome time. So if you covered percussion in this concert, would you stand up so we can acknowledge you? Awesome. There will be more of them to come in the May concert. We're also taking our trip to the Kalahari for the Beyond the Notes Festival at the end of May, so more info to come about that. I think percussion, are we ready to roll? Cool, awesome. I think that's all I have for announcements. So to introduce our last piece is Eliana.
Continuing our musical journey, we move to the mystery and allure of the desert. This piece weaves together the slow, hypnotic middle section with fast, driving percussion that mimics the excitement of a non-manic celebration. Listen for the winding melodies and unique percussion groove in Arabian dances.